it's BJ.
It's Jame.
And this is
A Sip
and a Shot Shooters. We're here with another shooter.
Oh, my drink.
Before we get into it, we have a strawberry lemonade Dunkin' Donuts refresher
thing.
We spiked it
with a little hen dog.
Cheers to the good.
Cheers to the bad.
Cheers to all the things we wish we had. Clink, clink.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's really sweet, but it's really good.
It's really sweet, and hopefully I'm surprised I haven't choked on a boba ball, but I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's like random thing.
So
So Jame has, that was only because I don't know what her topic is going to be, so she might really be getting me back really, really soon for that comment.
I have the topic for the week. So
this is going to be exciting.
there was a tweet, my phone's recording, so you know, I don't have the exact words, but it was essentially a guy asking if women would choose peace in their relationship over being correct in an argument. What are your thoughts on that? Peace over being right.
So I think you feel like this is spicy because I really like being right.
Yes.
So let me take my immature pants off.
Put on your big girl
Let me
panties.
put on my big girl panties. Peace in a relationship.
Yep, peace within the relationship or over being right all the time. And I think for more background, he was saying like if you and your partner are consistently getting into arguments, or not arguments, but like, you know, debates, healthy debates about certain things, and you always feel the need to be right, you know, you need to get the last word. You could be right, even if you are right, you know, would you sacrifice in that moment your need to be right or to be correct or to have the last word in order to keep peace in your relationship if your man is really like on edge on the topic?
No. And I know I put my big girl panties on.
It's
No.
like big girl panties are on and it's still a no.
It's still, because I think where my confusion is, so I might change this as we get more clarity. If you're wrong, I'm not gonna be at peace.
No.
Like if it's not like a subjective or
Yes.
like not a factual wrong.
And it's
Like if it's
subjective.
like it's fact, I am wrong, you are right.
Yes.
Like the stop sign is red. I'm
Yes.
not gonna argue, and I'm like, it's kind of getting purple.
Yeah.
But like it's red, then I'm
Not
gonna
gonna
choose
argue.
peace.
Yes.
I'm not gonna argue about that.
Yeah.
But if it's like a subjective, or there's a way to be
Right. And
where we both can
Yes.
be right.
yeah.
I'm not. No, then I can choose peace.
Yes.
Now, if I am right and you are wrong, and not like a little bit wrong, but dead ass wrong, I'm not choosing peace.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not. I'm just not gonna. I'm not.
I don't think I would either.
Because I don't want you to go outside of our home sounding crazy. So that's why you're wrong, and I'm gonna tell you you're wrong
Yes. Yeah.
in a peaceful way.
As peaceful as things can be. I would say I don't think so. I think it definitely depends on what the topic is. Like some of the one comment back was, peace is when I am correct and I tell you I am correct. Like my peace is me being right and telling you I am right and using my voice to say, hey, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. Nothing you can do about it. It's like, period.
And I wonder, I don't think men want that either. Like, because is their definition of peace not having a conversation or not having an argument? And I don't think so, because what I've seen from a lot of men is they like to argue. They like a little tit-a-tat or...
False. I think they're like feisty
spiciness.
women.
Maybe not argue, but they
Yes.
like someone who's not just going to say, oh yeah, you're right.
They definitely don't like arguments.
Not arguments, but they like someone who's going to challenge them, evolve their thinking.
Yes.
They like someone who's going to listen, but they like you get into relationships to hear different opinions and aspects of, you know,
or someone that can add to
yours.
Yeah, whatever you are offering, they could add to it, add a little razzle dazzle, spice up your life a little bit.
Open your mind up to some different kind of things. And I'm not going to not tell you something because.
Yeah. And I've definitely been in a situation where I was like, you are wrong and this relationship is ending.
Really?
Yep. We had an argument.
So you chose peace overall.
Peace overall. I mean, my peace was great. I said my piece. I had peace. I said peace out. Peace be with you. All of the above. Peace. We had a disagreement about children having friends who are lesbian, gay, like whatever. And for me, as somebody who has a very close friend at a young age who came out to me, and he was just like, oh, it was just a very misogynistic and closed-minded statement that was made about, oh, well, they can't sleep over because what if they're in the room trying to get my child to X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, you sound dumb as hell. You sound dumb as hell. And I was so offended because I was like, now I can't bring you around my friend who I have a great relationship and who's in relationships with, you know, other people. And that's how you think. And if you think that...
And I don't care what anyone says. If you, like, say you did date him and he made some asinine, like, I'm having a kickback and he made some comment like that, we're all looking at you like
what the hell is going on here?
Like, why would you even... Is that how you really feel? You just haven't told us because you're going to go there.
Yes, you're going to, like, question your own friendships with that person. And my standpoint was, thank goodness my parents were open-minded and let that person still be in my life. We're still very close friends today. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I cannot bring you around anybody. And to me, you are wrong. To other people, you might be right. That might be other people's standpoints. But in this relationship, you are wrong. And my peace and my friend's peace and my family's peace is more important than yours. So this is where we're going to cut it.
Yeah. And that's a serious ass piece.
And
I'm right.
Yes.
For me, and I'm right.
And I'm right. So, if you thought that was gonna win you some brownie points, you lost.
Yeah. And I always think about it in the sense of people didn't want, like, white people or white parents didn't want their children to be friends with black parents.
Yes.
And as a black person, why would you ever inflict that type of pain on someone else? That doesn't. And here's the kitchen. I know we never talk about shit like this, but black men especially, I think they think that gay black men want them, and they 9 times out of 10 they don't.
Yeah.
Like, they just.
And I think that's the
fear.
The running rule with a lot of things. Just because somebody is nice to you, just because they have a conversation with you, just because they're there's a difference. I'm not gonna say flirt. Just because they're nice to you. You know, some people feel like, oh, well, I've had my guy friends be like, oh, because she touched my leg, she definitely wants to D. And I'm like, bro, that's not how that works.
At all.
That's not how that works. But I think people feel like, I think when things happen that people cannot understand, they can't fully wrap their heads around, the ideal situation is to push it away. Because you don't understand it. You can't put it in a category. This is something I learned in college. She was like, you can't put it in a category, and as human beings, we need to put everything in a category. Yeah. Man, woman. This is what marriage is. This is what that means. This is what that means. Once you can't place that somewhere that you feel comfortable with, you push it away, and it's not okay. But what we're not going to do is do that with my friends. Yeah. Or my family. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you till I'm blue in the face, you wrong.
Dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
And we're going to look at you, because I think of like movies and TV shows when women, like if their men they have that idea, and it's like, well, that's his view, those aren't my views, and you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, you hang out with that person. But then I'm like, okay, am I contradicting myself? Because then it kind of goes into the birds of a feather flock together. Mm-hmm. And like, if you are a whore and I hang out with you, other men are going to think I'm a whore and I could be a virgin. Like,
yep. And
you know, so I feel like
it's like, oh, sir, I did not come here I just came here for support. It's like I'm good right here in this spot. Thank you.
And you can move over. Actually, you
sitting
can
there, just like those Fox memes. Like, hello, yep, legs crossed. How you doing? Oh, that's what you're vibing to? That's nice.
That's cool.
We don't need to talk.
Not at all. In fact, hold on. Give me a call, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting. We cooling.
I know. I feel like I'm being hypocritical, but I don't care. And there's certain things like I don't like things like that. There's a right and a wrong.
Yes.
And I'm gonna argue.
Yes.
You
down.
And I'm not gonna try to change your mind. But I don't need you to try to change mine.
I think it's similar to.
Peaceful.
I think there's certain things where it's kind of like, yes, you can have a difference of opinion. I'm gonna feel like I'm right. You're gonna feel like you're right, and that's what it is. And so it's the same situation where somebody who was dating a racist, they be like, oh, I'm not racist, but you are supporting somebody who is clearly racist, and I don't
hide it.
I don't know what that gray zone look like to you, but to me it don't look great. It's definitely leaning towards like a dark white, or a light black.
And then I'm gonna feel like, well, is this how you really feel about me?
Yes.
Like, as your friend, is this how you feel about me? And what would you want? And I don't want to be the exception to anything. Well, like, it's other people, not you. Well, those other people could be my brother, could be my sister, could be my mom, could be my dad. Like,
or you're always one step away of being not the exception anymore. Where it's like, as soon as you do something that person doesn't like, it's like, oh, well, I knew you were just like the rest of them. Excuse me.
So did I.
Yeah. Excuse me.
As did I.
What child?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. So peace over being right.
No.
I'm choosing being right.
I'm choosing being right in situations that matter. If it doesn't matter, if it's not a big argument, like if it's something trivial.
Yeah, like which way to go to the store. Like, well, I always go straight and make a left. Well, I make my left right here and make a right. Well, why you gotta go that way? Then I'm gonna choose peace.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you driving,
especially
I'm riding.
Like, you know, the little relationship tip for tat.
Yes.
Like, those are cute. Those are fun. I'll choose peace, but on some heavy, like your values, your morals.
Yep.
I'm gonna choose peace and be right, because me being right is peaceful.
Yes.
Sometimes, let me think. Have I been right and been like, damn,
that was fucked up?
No.
No. No, I don't think so. No. And then sometimes you choose peace and then you regret it yourself. Like, you feel like, oh, I should have stood my ground. I should have said something more. Child, I'm protecting my peace. You worry about your own peace. And if we can be peaceful together, that's wonderful.
Yeah, there are certain things that I wish I would have spoke out on. But I was choosing to be peaceful. And to give other people peace.
Yep.
But I'm in turmoil.
Yes,
myself.
over it.
That's why I'm not choosing peace over being right. I'm gonna choose to be right, and then I'll suffer the consequences of being right.
Yes,
I go to sleep really, really nicely.
Yes. Sleep well.
Sleep well.
All disease, okay? I ain't losing sleep over that.
Girl, that was a good shooter.
I'm telling you, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Well,
that was a good one. Cause now I'm sitting here thinking about, do I want peace or do I want to be right?
Yeah,
and I remember someone saying, like, do you feel like you gotta be right all the time? I don't feel like I have to be right all the time. I just am.
And that's one situation where
I am right.
Look, I am.
I'm right for my life. I might not be right for your life.
That, you can't be everybody's cup of tea, but you can be somebody's shot of whiskey.
Ew. All right, y'all. It's VJ.
It's Jane.
And this is
A Sip and a Shot.
Bye.